And ladies and gentlemen, we are live right here on YouTube. We are the Real to Sports Podcast. And thank you for pulling up to the table. We got some NBA talk and we got some NFL talk. And we will have an NFL trivia showdown between these two gentlemen right here. We got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys. But while you're at it, hit that thumbs up. Turn on that bell for all notifications. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to be a member of the Real to Sports group, all you have to do is click on the link in the description box below. If you want to be a special guest on the show, click on the link in the description box below. All right. Glad y'all here. Glad these two brothers is here. We got Drew to the game representing the two-time Super Bowl champion, the Baltimore Ravens.
We are the flock.
The flock is in the building. They are in the building. The NFC East Division champions and five-time Super Bowl champion, the Dallas Cowboys. They are in the building. What up? They are in the building. The Cowboys and the Ravens. I got today. D-Rec, what up? What up? What up, D-Rec? I hear you, baby. I hear you. I hear you.
D in the
I get
house.
it. Again, man, hit that thumbs up. Like the show. Please like the show. The show will appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And turn on that bell for all notifications. And shoot us an email or a comment or whatever you want to do. Live chats is open. Let's start with sirs. Let's start with the NBA. No. Let me back that up. I got to pay my respects. We lost two greats. We lost two good football players. We lost a legendary Tony Siragusa. We lost Tony Siragusa last week. The Baltimore Ravens owner, Steve, I don't want to mess up his name. How you say that, Drew, to the game?
Bisciotti.
Mr. Steve Bisciotti, owner of the Baltimore Ravens, said this, and I quote, "Renee, his wife, and I are stunned and heartbroken to learn about the saddened passing of Tony Siragusa. He was a special person and clearly one of the most popular players in Ravens history. Tony's larger-than-life personality made an enormous impact on our organization and throughout the Baltimore community. On the football field, Goose was a difference maker who contributed unmeasurably to the success of many great Ravens defenses, including the record-setting 2000 Super Bowl team. Our deepest prayers and sympathies go out to Kathy, their three children, and the rest of Siragusa family. This is a tremendous sad day for the Baltimore Ravens. We appreciate everyone who has expressed an outpouring of support for our players, coaches, and staff. Rest in peace, man, to one of the greats, Mr. Tony Siragusa, man. I don't have any super memories of Goose off the field because he was just charismatic on the show. Drew to the game. You are a Baltimore Ravens fan, so you know more than any of us about Tony Siragusa. Any input on that?
Yeah, Goose was he was legendary. On the field, he was an anchor in the middle when we had the 4-3. He and Sam Adams in the middle.
Ooh.
And you just weren't running up the middle, and that left the only place for you to go was the outside, and then you had the shark behind them coming to get you if you came to the outside. So Ray Lewis always did what he had to do out there, and Peter Bullware, and it was just a menacing defense. Tony was a constant plug. He was a guy off the field. He was always clowning. Whether it was in the locker room, outside of the building, and even after football, professionally playing on the field. when he commentated and did stuff for the NFL, he was still being funny there, you know. So he'd always brighten up the room when you see him in there or see him on camera. He was one of those lovable spirits. He was a good guy, man. Great guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. New York, man. You got any memories of Tony Saragusa?
Man, I remember him playing, like you said, the 2000 Ravens defense. Like you said, most of my memories come from his announce, his commentating. He's a pretty good commentator,
Mm-hmm.
really a student of the game, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just kept a, like you said, good charisma as far as audience, as far as just keeping the audience involved with the game and what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's sad, man. He was 55 years of age, man. He was a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
Goose was a big dude. Now, I do have a memory. I can't remember who, but I know he laid somebody out. Jesus, I want to say, I think it was for the Bengals. I think they was playing the Bengals or something. This was years ago, of course. Man, I can't remember who it was, but I know he put a hit on somebody. I mean, Jesus. But that's when
Corey
Saragusa.
Dillon. Was it
I
Corey
want to
Dillon?
say Dylan, bro. Like he laid him out. Jesus, I think that's what it was because it was way back in the day, like 99, 2000.
He was vicious on Madden too. I can't remember his
Oh, was he?
ranking, but he was. Yeah, you didn't remember. I was getting sacks on that. So yeah,
Okay,
he was straight. He was straight.
man, the goose, baby, the
Goose.
goose. Good
Mm-hmm.
gracious, man. R.I.P. Tony Saragusa, another Baltimore Raven. Jalen Ferguson passed away a few days ago, and the owner of the Ravens sent out this statement. He said, "We are profoundly saddened by the tragic passing of Jalen Ferguson. He was a kind and respectful young man with a big smile and infectious personality. We express our heartfelt condolences to Jalen's family and friends as we mourn a life lost much too soon." Now, I remember him at Jesus. Well, he went to Louisiana Tech, right?
Yep, Louisiana
Okay.
Tech.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think he was like the only other player I remember on the Louisiana Tech team. That was crazy. But they called him Sack Daddy.
Yep.
He was the Sack Daddy. And boy,
Baby
he
Sizzle.
was racking them up. He
Baby
was
Sizzle.
racking them up. It's a
Yeah.
fact, baby sizzle. Word,
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's just hearing that shit again. But due to the game again, man, another Raven. Another Raven. You know him like no other, man. So any memories of
That
him?
was a heavy day. A heavy day, just soaking in that news. And Jalen was an aspiring up and coming talent. You know, this year was going to be his year. He had slimmed down. He said he was in the best shape of his life. All reports that I remember seeing was that he's flashing in on camp, and he was finally coming around, and it was his turn. A lot of guys that get drafted, sometimes they have to wait behind the talent before they can get in, and this year was supposed to be his year to step up and do that. And it's just sad that we lost him, so young, and it's my heart goes out to his family and his kids and his fiance. Um, it's just tough. It's just tough, and there ain't a whole lot else I can say to that. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing him. I remember him, making plays, all on the field last year when he did get out there. He was flashing. He was flashing those same college attributes that got him the sack record for the NCAA, um, beating Terrell Suggs' sack record. So um, just sad we couldn't get
True.
him out there this year. Yes, sir.
25 years old, man. 25 years old. Cocaine, right? It's cocaine overdose. Was it
Um,
the autopsy?
I think the autopsy. Yeah, I think the autopsy said something last night about a cocktail with, and he had cocaine and fentanyl and
Yeah,
in the
that's what I
mix.
couldn't pronounce that word.
Yeah, fentanyl, and that's another thing. Like this fentanyl is taking people out left and right. It don't matter who you are, what
Hmm.
age, what your history, your background is, your skin color, any of that. It don't care. It don't care. Fentanyl is here to kill. Like so, if you don't have to, if you know somebody that might be struggling with addiction, please reach out to them, talk to them,
Hmm.
offer some help, be a listening ear or two ears. You
Hmm.
know, um, it's just sad. It's just sad.
It is sad. It is sad, man. God damn. So I mean, these
and
drugs are just taking out these athletes, man. But
and you never know what he's going through. Like somebody that thought he was drafted to come in and wreck shop, and he's basically kind of been on the shelf on the sideline, and then he's
yeah.
got to think, my contract's up at the end of this year.
Hmm.
Am I going to be able to shine and get an extension, or am I going to be out of work? That can weigh on somebody. Not saying
Hmm.
that's an excuse, but you never know what people are going through,
Hmm.
ever.
That's very true. Very true, man. You any memories of Jalen, New York, Ferguson?
I can't say I do. Like I said, it's a sad situation.
Yeah.
Feel bad for his family and things like that. But can't say I do. Like I said, I wish he could have got the help that he needed. But
I know, man. So damn young though. 25. Come on. Fuck. He had like 3 kids, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just sad, bro.
it is.
It's sad, man. But we do want to send our condolences to the goose and to the sack daddy. That's what they call him in college, sack daddy.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Ah, man, that's crazy. All right, man. Transitioning over to the NBA. We got a lot to cover in the NBA, but we can cover that pretty fast here. We got James Harden. James Harden did something that I never thought that he would probably ever do, but he wasn't selfish. James Harden contract 76ers star declines a $47.3 million option for the 2022-23 season, reportedly will sign a new deal with the team. James Harden has stepped back from getting a massive contract so the Sixers can basically bring in some more talent to help that team out. Wow. New York, what you think about that, bro?
uh, okay. I mean, did something good. Can't do it in the playoffs, but it's all good. I mean, Sixers do need help. So I mean, that was actually a smart decision by him.
He saved the team a lot of money, what he did. He
Right.
saved the team a lot of money. I mean, 47, holy shit. So now they can go get some gunners.
Yeah, especially considering that I mean, you wouldn't expect him to do, like you say, you wouldn't expect him to do something like that. So I mean, hopefully they do the right thing and get some pieces to help them.
Yeah. I hope so too, bro. I mean, I hope so too, because I mean, Joel Embiid is a good player. Doc Rivers is a good coach. Uh, 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 I can't get behind James Harden. I never been, but this right here definitely gave me some kind of respect for him now because he didn't get selfish. He didn't get selfish, and he went out here and he stepped back. And this is showing leadership for James Harden, which is great. I'm proud of him on that. What you think, Drew?
47. 47 is a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but
40, a hell of a lot.
47, yeah. I think with time comes wisdom, and he's made money. He's not hurting.
Right.
He's not hurting. But the one thing that he does want that's eluded him I think he just made a grown man decision on bringing some help in by not taking that massive contract and getting him a step closer to trying to get that chip. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right.
Yeah, I think that was a grown man move. Some people might disagree, but he's still gonna come to the table, rework a deal, and he's still gonna get paid. He's still gonna eat. So, my hats off to him. I mean, some people are built like that. They can make those decisions. Tom Brady kind of deferred each year from taking the massive, massive contracts for a while.
That's true.
To get help to come in. But there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they like to say. You know. Just all depends. I think he knows now that he's not the old beard. You know.
Yeah, there you
So
go. There you go. The old.
yeah,
I like that. The
yeah,
old beard.
yeah. And that's not diminishing, him as an athlete, but like, when you get older, sometimes you gotta do things a little bit different. You can't do it the same way you did when you was a young bull, you
hmm
know.
Oh, New York. New York.
D-Rec, come on, man. Come on, man. We was
Oh my goodness.
How is he even talking about playoffs? Are you kidding me?
is it 6 or 7 wins in 3 or 4 years? What is it?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. You tell me, man.
I don't know.
I think they tied with that other team from New York too.
Oh yeah. New York state of mind used to be where it's at. I don't know.
New York is on my mind. New York is on my mind. Good Lord Almighty. The Denver Nuggets. I have my notes here. I see Golden State continue with Looney. They're gonna keep Looney. Oh man, where's my notes? My notes have disappeared.
That's good.
Garland, he agrees to a max with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh man, he said you're a Jet fan. Oh my goodness, them two, boy, I tell you.
Even the Jets made it back to the playoffs more recently than the Giants, though, if I'm not mistaken. Ain't that right? I don't know. Man.
Nah, he gonna tell you they made it in 2016. The Jets ain't made it since 2010, I believe.
2000. What you say? 2000 who?
The Jets ain't made the playoffs since 2010, and I believe the Giants haven't made it since 16.
Jeez.
That was
they make it 16.
Jeez,
that was that 1 year Odell was going on.
Yeah,
that was okay.
I mean, they got to the first round and went home too, but
That is crazy though. The Celtics, man, they get Brogdon, starting point guard Brogdon from Indiana Pacers. So it look like the Celtics is trying to. That's a hell of a pickup. That's decent right there. Mitchell Robinson for a year. He stayed with the Knicks. Rudy Gobert gets traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ooh, Rudy Gobert. Wow, what y'all think about that? Rudy Gobert to the Wolves.
I mean, you're gonna have Rudy Gobert. You got Towns there, and you got Shorty they just drafted to be playing out his mind. What's his name?
Bennett.
Not Bennett.
Not Bennett.
He was from Georgia. The kid from Georgia.
Pat Beverly?
No. The young
they
kid.
got last year the dude that was up.
Yeah. Damn, what's his name?
He was playing
D-Rec. What's his name, D-Rec?
The number one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking.
That's
they told us. That's true. That's true, D-Rec. what was needed.
Yeah.
This who the Utah got. They got Malik Beasley, Patrick Beverly, Leandro Balmaro, Walker Kessler, and Jarrett Anthony Edwards. I mean, not Anthony Edwards. That's what D-Rex saying. Anthony Edwards. I said Bennett. Anthony Edwards is nice. So now they got Cat, they got Rudy Gobert, they got Bennett. So they got a three-head monster.
So wait a minute. The T-Wolves traded Anthony Edwards?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just said Anthony Edwards because it just popped up from D-Rex.
Gotcha.
So that's who they got. They got Edwards, they got Cat, they got Rudy Gobert. Yeah, and they got D'Angelo Russell is the point guard. Now it's up for grabs on that three because I thought Malik Beasley gonna be that three, but they traded him. They traded all that. They traded a 23 first round, a 25 first round, a 26 pick swap, 27 first round, and a 29 for Rudy Gobert. It's like they bet the whole house on Rudy.
I mean,
they put the whole house on him.
He does add something that they ain't got with what they already have. It does make it makes it scary in there. Like, I mean, I think it's kind of like mirroring what Milwaukee got going on with all them bigs. You know what I'm saying? You got Portis and Lopez, you know what I mean? And it's like you get those two bigs, and then you look at, you know, that's something that you got to watch for because they got shooters.
They got shooters.
You know what I mean?
They got shooters.
You can have them big boys working it out down low.
At the same time, they got inexperienced shooters. So I feel like Minnesota is a good pickup for them. And honestly, they'll probably get a high seed as far as the season goes. Like they'll probably be a 3, maybe 4 seed going into the playoffs. Mm-hmm. But when you get into the playoffs and you think about, playing the playoff series, Rudy Gobert is actually going to hurt you because there's going to be a liability on the floor.
Great point. You're
going to have Towns basically. I mean, you're going to pull him out the paint because he's going to start shooting now.
That's true.
And then you're going to have Gobert in there, but at the same time on defense, who's he guarding on the other team?
True.
He can't come out to the wing, and most teams in the playoffs, if you look at the playoffs last year, most teams didn't play big. You know what I'm saying? Like the 2 teams that was in the finals, they didn't play big.
Mm-hmm.
So Rudy Gobert be like a liability on the floor. So
true.
I think, like I said, I think they're gonna do some stuff in the season. They're gonna win some games, but when it comes playoff time, I mean, certain things are gonna show.
So let me ask y'all this: since Rudy Gobert is there now, do you think Cat is gonna come out maybe like a 3 guard now? Does it take away that big man even though he is a big man, does that take away the big man presence since Rudy Gobert is there now?
Didn't he win the 3-point contest?
He did.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna be doing now.
I believe so. You know what? I think New York is right.
It's gonna be like a stretch 4.
Yeah.
And
I think
leave Gobert down in there in the paint to get the rebounds and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's gonna work for a season. You know what I mean? Going through a season, but when you come down to the playoffs, let's say he get in foul trouble, or even, like you said, he can't come off the block and guard nobody. So, I mean, as soon as he come from down the paint, that shit wide open now.
I totally agree. And what you said about 3-point contest, I believe that since Minnesota seen that and like, oh man, this dude, he's 3-point big man, and he's a 3-point shooter, 3-point champion. Oh, let's bring in a big man. Let's get him to shooting now. And see, that's what I can't stand it, bro. That's what New York said, D-Rec. It's a stretch 4. Exactly. I can't stand when big men shoot threes. I can't stand it.
I mean, it worked before. If you look at Bynum and Gasol, but they had Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So
yes. And because Gasol didn't really shoot like that.
It could work, but like I said, the way the NBA is played today, 2 bigs in the hole don't make sense.
It don't. And it goes back to the 96 Bulls. Rodman and Luke Longley. Rodman didn't play defense like that. He wasn't a shot blocker, but Rodman got rebounds. Luke Longley played the ball. Hands down. I mean, you get your role players like that, boom, you're off to the races. Two men don't need to be down there battling for the rebound. Get one big, but I can't stand when big men shoot 3-pointers. But I mean, hey, that generation came in now, and the old school is gone as far as big man shooting three. I mean, big man in the post. You don't see big man in the post anymore. You don't see hardly. That's why I was excited with Boston Celtics center Robert Williams. Robert Williams getting blocks all over the place. He had a block party. I love that. That's what big man should do. Shouldn't be like Brook Lopez. Every time Brook Lopez get the ball, he's shooting 3-pointer. Bobby Portis, every time he get the ball, he's shooting a 3-pointer. You're a big man, bro. Bang. Bang. That's what I'm saying. Bang. But that's here and there. That's gone. That's just a big giant complaint.
The game's always changing.
The game is always changing, bro. It's always changing. And another thing, the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks picked up the DeJounte Murray from the San Antonio Spurs. Our best goddamn player. I don't know what we're gonna do. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. We have no dog. We have no dog on the Spurs. But I'm glad that he developed into a star that he was able to, get needed by another team. Man, when we had Tim Duncan, and yep, exactly. And that era's gone. That era's gone, D-Rec. Yeah. But yeah, bro. So we're gonna see what the NBA season coming up in October. It will be back in October. We will see. And also, October. I think October the 20th, somewhere around about that, when the NBA season return. So that's all the football talk, man. We're gonna take a brief little commercial here, and then we're going to come back with some NFL talk, and we will have NFL trivia. We will be right freaking back.
Let's go.
And then NFL today on NFL, we're not going to go too much into the news, but today I want to talk to the two NFL minds right here. I want to talk about, as usual, the quarterbacks. Now, I was reading an article and they was talking about the most underrated quarterbacks in NFL history. And I'm going to go through them real briefly because there's a whole lot of them. And you guys tell me what you think about it, any memories or your opinion on the quarterback. Starting, they picked 44 on this one, 44 unrated quarterbacks. Unrated quarterbacks. Number 44, David Garrard.
David, he had a little beef on him. He was with the Jags.
Yep.
If memory serves me correct.
East Carolina.
Yeah. He was I mean, at that point in time, I think with the Jags, what did they have? Was Fred Taylor still there?
No. Maurice Jones-Drew.
Maurice Jones-Drew. Yeah, I mean, he got the bowling ball. I mean, Garrard, he wasn't bad, but like he never like lit it up. Like any one category, he never just stood out. Like if he would have stood out on a particular category, then I could see him getting some more shine. But I think they might have got that one right.
Right.
I think they might have got that one right.
Number 43, Doug Flutie. Oh, Flutie.
New York, you want to jump in on this one?
I think he went off real quick.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, Doug Flutie, man. I mean, come on, he was an animal in college. and then he was an animal in the CFL, and when he came to the NFL, he did the same thing. Was it Chicago?
In
He did
Chicago.
Chicago, and then he
Yeah,
went
he
to
went to Chicago.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
Then he
true.
went to Buffalo.
Yeah, he went
Like,
to the Chargers.
oh yeah, he
Yeah, he
was
went to the Chargers.
he was a journeyman. But you had to wonder, did you eat your Fruity Flakes this morning? Like Doug was that dude, man.
That
He
was that dude. He was so
was
small
that dude.
though. He was a little fella, but
He's very underrated.
yeah, very underrated, bro.
Very underrated.
That's crazy.
That
Uh,
he had a little mobile to him. He had a little cannon too. I mean, he was straight.
absolutely.
Dougie was straight.
Well, number 42, Jeff Garcia.
That's another guy. He was tough as nails.
Yeah, he's tough.
He's tough as nails. He was always a leader wherever he went, whether he
True.
was a starter or not. Good family guy, from what I know. And he was. I like Jeff Garcia, man. I think he embodied the personality of his team everywhere he went,
Mm-hmm.
but he was still his own individual when he went to, each stop, each team that he played for.
His best year to me was when he with the 49ers. Remember when they beat Green Bay in the playoffs and
Oh yeah.
Terrell Owens.
Oh
They
yeah.
came back. Terrell Owens showed out that game. But yeah. Jeff Garcia. To me, Jeff Garcia had that bullet. Like he'd throw that line drive, boy. He was like you said. I heard you when you was talking leadership.
Yeah.
Jeff Garcia was a leader.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a world round leader like that, but I mean he was definitely showed leadership. Now
I think he had a small stint in NFL Europe too. I can't remember.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. Absolutely right. Number 41, Bernie Kosar.
Bernie, that dude, and he's still playing? No. No, I know. No, I'm saying, but he seemed like he played forever. You know what I mean?
He did.
He played everywhere. I think he played in Baltimore and he played in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He played. Bernie was. That was when football was still football.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He put the Cleveland Browns on the map.
Yep.
He was the guy that even though Cleveland they wasn't all that good back then, but when you say Cleveland Browns, you got to say Bernie Kosar. Bernie Kosar played in some of the most coldest games I ever seen back in the early 90s.
80s too. Yeah, he had
82. Yeah, it was cold.
Dixon, Minifield, they had some weapons. Man.
Minifield, what's his name?
Byers was out
there. Webster Slaughter.
Yep, Webster Slaughter.
Eric Metcalf.
Yep, Metcalf. Look, they had some guys out there.
They had some guys.
Look, he used to give John Elway fits.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Number 40, Jay Fiedler. Boy, we told Fiedler up in the playoffs, boy, the Raiders, boy, he did not want to see silver and black ever again in his life. We put a thrashing on Jay Fiedler. They played us in 2002, 2001, 2002. They came to Oakland and got murked by us.
And Fiedler.
And we kicked his ass. But besides that, I don't really know too much about Fiedler, man. He's more average quarterback than anything. More like a Kevin Cobb type dude, just average.
New York might know something about Fiedler.
You know Fiedler? You know something about Fiedler, New York?
Not really.
Jay Fiedler?
He played for the Jets, didn't he?
Yeah, he played for the Jets. He played for the Jaguars.
That's where I was going with it, but I wasn't too sure. But I think I do remember him on the Jets. But
all bad.
Yeah, all bad. Jaguars, the Vikings, and the Eagles.
Yeah, they got that one right too.
Yeah,
that one right too.
They definitely got that one right. Number 39 is Billy Kilmer. I don't really know too much about him. It's back in the 60s. I'm sorry. Billy Kilmer. Steve Grogan. Number 38.
Patriots?
Patriots, yeah. Steve Grogan.
Yeah, I remember Grogan.
Yeah, I remember Grogan too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They had Irvin Fryer.
Irvin Fryer.
Yeah.
Remember Irvin Fryer went to the Dolphins after that.
Yep.
He went to the Dolphins. That's crazy.
Yep.
Irvin Fryer. That's crazy.
Yep.
Check out Joe to the game. Neil Lomax. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little bit before my time. Neil Lomax. You got plot thickens. Number 36, Matt Schaub. Matt.
What list is this?
This is the most underrated
44.
44 of the most underrated quarterbacks in NFL history.
I was trying to figure out what are you naming these trash dudes for. I was just trying to figure out.
Matt Schaub, man. If your quarterback goes down, I wouldn't mind having him as a backup. He was always that.
He was our quarterback in 14. We had him in 14.
He was a solid backup.
A lot of picks too.
Yeah, he got sacked a lot.
Yeah, to me, he didn't know how to read defenses because he wouldn't. I just remember him with the Texans. It wasn't pretty.
He didn't do jack shit with us. I mean, we was 14. We was 7-9. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing with that. That's when Derek Carr came in and took his job.
Actually, that's how they got
Deshaun
Watson in.
I think so.
Matt Schaub.
Yeah, you're right.
Deshaun Watson.
No, that's how they got Matt Ryan. Because he was the quarterback of the Falcons. Yeah, he was the quarterback for the Falcons, and then Matt Ryan came in and took over.
He could hold a clipboard.
I think Deshaun Watson came after him when he was.
I think he backed him up too. He backed him up.
Oh, he backed him up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right. Number 35, Mark Brunell.
Leader.
He
was a leader.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he underrated. You got to put Mark Brunell in, and I wouldn't say in the elite, but Mark Brunell, goddamn, he was the first goddamn Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah. And they was the truth back then, bro.
Yeah, they were. Out the gate.
Out the gate. Yeah. Exactly. Out the gate. That's a fact. Out the gate.
Yeah, Baselli, Fred Taylor, Keenan McCardell,
Jimmy Smith.
Yep. Yeah, they was formidable.
Hell yeah. That was nice, man.
Didn't they make the AFC Championship game?
Yes, sir. They did.
I don't think they made it. They did make it with him.
Yeah. And then Blake Bortles took him later.
Blake Bortles, yeah.
Yeah, Blake Bortles took him later against the Patriots.
Yep.
But they went to the AFC Championship game in '96, I believe. Something like that. 96, I believe, like that. Yeah. Jacksonville was nice though.
Yeah, they get to pick one or two players from each team. It was like, we're gonna make our own team. I was like, what kind of stuff is this?
Word. I remember when they first came out, like Jacksonville. And they ain't play their games like that. So I'm like, damn, Jacksonville. But all of a sudden they was like 12-4. I'm like, okay.
Hold up.
Whoa. Okay. Mark Brunell. I mean, I remember when I first seen Mark Brunell, I thought he was Steve Young because he had Steve Young number. He was left-handed like Steve Young.
You said Mark Brunell was the first quarterback?
Yes, sir.
It wasn't Garrett?
No, sir. No, it wasn't.
And he was already on the list.
Mark Brunell was on Green Bay.
No. He was Jacksonville's first quarterback. Garrett came afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, he backed up Brett Favre.
Who, Mark Brunell?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I believe that. But he started with Jacksonville. Number 34, Matt Hasselbeck. Oof. I don't know why you put Matt Hasselbeck on there. Matt Hasselbeck? Matt Hasselbeck won the Super Bowl. I wouldn't say he underrated. I think they off on this one.
He won a Super Bowl?
He went to the Super Bowl. Remember he took when they lost to Pittsburgh. That was Pittsburgh. That was Roethlisberger's first one.
Yeah.
But Sean Alexander took them there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's true because he was the MVP that year. That's very true.
But true. What else
they
he
made
did?
The Madden cover, and you know what they say about the Madden curse.
The curse of the Madden.
Ray Lewis don't believe in the Madden curses. He still went and got that chip.
That's a fact.
Now,
Took him 12 years.
I got
Yeah,
to
exactly.
get his second. To get his second. All right,
Yeah.
that wasn't all his fault. Anyway,
It's a
one
long
memory,
time, brother.
one memory, you know I ain't gonna stand for that. One memory about Matt Hasselbeck is that Joker got he. It's like he almost grabbed the mic and said, "We're gonna get the ball and we're gonna win. We're gonna score." And
Yeah,
then he threw that pick.
yeah. But the thing about
He threw
Hasselbeck
the
though,
pick.
he reminded me of Phillip Rivers. He was a shit talker. Now Hasselbeck, he can talk now. He was just like Phillip Rivers. He get fired up, he be talking all that noise or whatever, blah blah blah. He be on it, bro. But he had that one run, but he lost to the Steelers. Ooh, my goodness, they're going way back here. Number 33, Mark Bolger. Ooh, Mark Bolger. That will be.
He wasn't.
Nah, man.
He right.
Mark Bolger wasn't shit.
Wasn't.
Nah, man. I can't get down with Mark Bolger. He played 7 years in the league. His record was 41-54.
Yeah. He got most hype because of the system that he was playing in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Exactly. He could not even win with that system.
Nope.
It wasn't fit for him.
Nope.
Feel sorry for him.
Is that the dude that was there for Kurt Warner?
Actually, he was there. He came after Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
He came in 2002.
Because it was Trent Green there too.
Trent Green came out to Bolger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he went to Kansas City. Trent Green.
Mm-hmm. Another guy that got paid a lot of money and didn't do squat.
Not to do a damn thing. Number 32, Steve Bartkowski. I've heard of him, but let's see.
They got that one right.
31 for the Bears. This is way back in the 50s. Ed Brown. Number 30, Don Stock, back in the 70s with the Dolphins. Come on now, give us up to date. Number 29, former Dallas Cowboy quarterback, former Denver Broncos quarterback, Craig Morton. Again, I don't know. I know who he is, but
I underrated though. But Staubach was better than him. That's why they couldn't. I mean, at one point we was running two quarterbacks, but Denver. I mean, he even took Denver to the Super Bowl. So I mean, we actually met him in the Super Bowl.
That's very true. That is, and how ironic is that? It's crazy.
Like he was crazy. Good, but I mean, it was just Staubach was better.
Yeah, absolutely. Staubach was one of the greatest of all time. Absolutely. 28, Milk Plum. Don't know what that is. And sorry for all you viewers out there. I don't know these older guys back in the 50s. I don't go that far back. Oh, number 27, my old quarterback when I became a Raider fan, Jay Schrader. I'm going to tell you right now, Jay Schrader was he was garbage.
I was about to say.
Yeah, bro. Jay Schrader was garbage, bro. He was trash. He came over when we was the LA Raiders, but he first started with the Washington Redskins, and man, holy hell, he was garbage, bro. Yeah, Jay Schrader, underrated but garbage. Let's see. Number 26 is Bill Nelson. Number 25, New York. Get your guns ready. Number 25, Neil O'Donnell. Neil O'Donnell.
Say he's underrated.
Yes, sir.
He should be high on the list.
I think he should too. I agree. I agree with that. Neil O'Donnell, to me personally, he put Pittsburgh back on the map for being one of the most prestigious teams. And he came in, he took them to the Super Bowl. Of course, they lost to the Dallas Cowboys in '96. But I mean, Neil O'Donnell's the truth, man. And Baltimore Raven now, you know who Neil O'Donnell is.
Yeah.
you see them several times.
He wasn't special. He wasn't
Nah,
special.
He
Yeah.
wasn't even supposed to be in that Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
it's very true.
He was supposed to play the coach.
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. He played with the Jets, which he had the most terrible season. He was 1-14
And still got
with
a job.
yeah with the Jets. And he played for the Bengals and he played for the Tennessee Titans, which I do remember. Neil O'Donnell at the Tennessee Titans. He had a serious drinking problem. Yeah, the demons that he had alcohol demons, but he overcame that. For what I've been reading, he overcame that now. Number 24, man. This guy don't get a lot of credit, man. But Jim Everett. Jim Everett. I remember Jim Everett, man, when I was a kid.
Rams quarterback.
Yes, sir. When we battled the Rams. Yeah, I remember Jim Everett.
Was it number 11?
Yes, sir.
I think so.
Yeah. He played for the Chargers. He played for the New Orleans Saints. He started the Rams. He went to Saints. Yeah, Jim Everett was okay, man. I mean,
yeah, he was all right.
He was decent. Number 23, Dave Craig.
Seattle. Every time he threw that ball up, Steve Largent was the only guy.
Steve got there, but we whooped his ass though. That's when Seattle was in our division. Seattle used to be in our division. Oh my God, Dave Craig was nice. He had a hell of an arm.
Yep.
Yeah, he throw that ball, man. Played 19 seasons. Decent record. He was 98 and 77 as a quarterback. No rings, of course, but he was a journeyman. He played for the Seahawks, the Chiefs, the Lions, the Cardinals, the Bears, and the Titans.
Yeah.
He played a very long time. 19 seasons he played. 19 years.
He was doing it before Tom Brady.
Yeah, facts. He was there. Number 22, Stan Humphries.
Charger.
That's all you can see. Washington. He played for the Redskins as well. Played 15 seasons. His record was 51-30. 51-30 as an NFL quarterback. Stan Humphries, man. Hey, he slipped and fell and made it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, boy. Was that Natron Means? Was it Natron Means? Was he the
Natron
running back?
Means.
He was a running back, right?
Young Mark is in the building. What up with it?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sire. But yeah, Stan Humphrey slipped and fell, man, and accidentally fell into the Super Bowl and got destroyed by the San Francisco 49ers. Holy shit. Which is the highest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history. Breaking the Dallas Cowboys when they destroyed the Buffalo Bills. Let's see, number 21. Randall Cunningham. Come on now. I know y'all got it.
Stop the cap.
Go.
Stop the cap.
Go. Let's go. Come on now, Drew, to the game. Give me something on Randall Cunningham.
Electricity. That's all I can say. he was always on the move, getting it done. Yes, sir.
That man ran for
always on the move. Yes, sir.
Oh, damn. That is crazy, man.
Look,
New York, you know something about him, bro. He was your quarterback in 2000.
I mean, he was trash with us, but he was I think his better days was in Minnesota, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely. It's 15-1.
Randy Moss and you know.
You can't go wrong with them two.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
By the time he got to us, yeah, he was done. He was done.
Yeah. Also, your quarterback drew to the game. Also, your quarterback. Matter of fact, he came the next year after he left the Cowboys. How ironic is that?
Randall was legit. I liked him when he was in Philly. You know, I was, just watching him, and there wasn't anybody else out there on the field doing what he was doing.
Very true. Very
So,
true.
Not at that time, but like I said,
yeah.
he I don't know if it was injury or I mean maybe they just felt like he couldn't cut it after Minnesota. So because when you got those weapons, they did do. I can't say Minnesota ain't do nothing, but
They won the NFC Championship game.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
They
mean
lost to the
lost.
Dirty Birds.
Yeah,
yeah,
by because of their field goal, he missed the field goal. I mean,
Yeah.
would have won the game if
yeah.
he hit it.
I guess
But
that
let's be
really
honest
game
though.
defining moments right there define your career. So
Let's
Absolutely,
what it is.
absolutely.
let's be honest though. People gonna miss kicks. That's a part of it. There's gonna be penalties. But when you got weapons like that, and you've been in certain situations for most of your career, and you get that, if you fail on the big stage, they are quick to remove it from you and replace
Oh
you
God,
with what they want there.
oh
I
God, yeah,
mean,
oh
you get a
yeah,
leader.
oh yeah, oh yeah, man.
I
I think
mean,
I broke it up on the show about a week or two ago. With the Bears kicker, the double boing boing.
yeah,
He missed that. He better run up out of Chicago.
that's
That
it.
yeah, he ain't get no job the next year.
That's it. That many of championships are won and lost by that single moment, and then somebody else comes in to reap your benefits.
Yes,
You know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly defines it. Exactly defines your career
And it happens in every sport.
in
In every
every
sport.
single sport.
Look
Yeah,
at the
that's true.
Warriors. Look at the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? You fail on a big stage for something. A key moment happens, and then
Yes,
coach gets replaced. Player
yes,
gets replaced. You know what I'm saying? Tony Dungy in Tampa. You know what I mean?
yes.
So
Yeah,
it
there you go,
happens.
Tony Dungy.
Yeah.
Exactly. The same. God, man, you hit on something right there. I was about to say Pittsburgh, but Bill Cowell, he won a championship. He took off, and then Tomlin just picked up the ball and ran with it.
Yeah.
I mean, he picked up the
Yeah.
ball. I mean, one season, he didn't make the playoffs or something like that.
I think he was ready. I think Cowher was ready. He wanted to come down to Carolinas, and I think one of his daughter or something was going to school at that point in time. He was ready to transition, and I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers felt as if Tomlin was the right guy, and he hadn't looked back since. Like
I haven't looked back, bro.
he's kept it going, so I think he
Yeah,
was the right guy for that job.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. He kept him in there, man. And that's like I said, I think it's like 16 seasons or something like that. Well, he only missed playoff one time.
If we didn't have Harbaugh, that's who I'd want coaching me.
No, that's real.
Yeah,
I know that's real. Yes, sir. That man got the reputation.
Yeah.
We're gonna breeze through this. We're gonna breeze through these 20. Jim Plunkett.
Oh, Raiders. Underrated.
From Greensboro, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Hart. Oh, that is. Danny White. I'll stop it right there for you, New York. Danny White.
He was good, but I mean, at that time, San Francisco was,
It was the buzzsaw.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
They had offense and defense, man. They had Dorsett, Ed Too Tall Jones. They had some pieces, man.
Ooh,
I
that
remember
dude.
Danny White.
Yeah, that damn doomsday, boy.
Yeah.
God damn, boy.
I mean, we was in the playoffs. Like I said, we, winning games and stuff. But I mean, like I said, at that particular moment, actually, I mean, the catch it jump started San Francisco to their dynasty.
Yeah.
That's true. The what is it called? I was about to say immaculate. I'm sitting here shooting myself in the damn foot.
It's called the catch. Yeah, the immaculate reception is the one with Pittsburgh and Philly.
Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, I'm shooting myself in the foot, bro. Nah, man. Damn immaculate. I lost my place.
I had a Danny White football card every time I went to the store to go get me a pack of Tops football cards. Yeah, I'd always get me a Danny White one in one of them packs.
My mom is a Cowboy fan, and I do remember her back in the day. She used to like Danny White.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, I know. But she loved Michael Irvin, boy. God damn. Love Michael Irvin, boy. You can't say nothing about Michael Irvin, goddamn. The playmaker. Yes, sir. She loves some out there, Michael Irvin. You better not say nothing bad about Michael Irvin in front of her, bruh. Well, she would go, but she liked that. Besides Michael Irvin, Danny White, she liked the Danny White, man. Danny White was like a pretty boy. He's like an old pretty boy, man. But I mean, people that is. Let me see. We got it coming in here. It's the immaculate. This.
He said deception.
You ain't lying, bro. I see my own seven. Exactly, man. That man, whatever. I don't get me fired up about that shit.
Against the Eagles, I remember. Look, I don't count it, but they.
It was Pittsburgh. It was Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
72 AFC division.
Conspiracy.
And got mother, goddamn Franco. I said, man, come on, bro. And they got that game on YouTube, man. I watched it like 3 times, bro. I don't want to watch it no more.
They got the immaculate deception. They got Holmes 2 feet in. Pittsburgh always got something. They always got something.
The 2 feet thing, that was crazy too.
Coach don't know where the sideline is. Come on now.
Hey, bro, I was rooting for Arizona that game.
That was a great catch, though.
It was a great catch. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. That was a great catch.
Harrison ran it back 99 some yards, man. Come on. That was
I was like, oh my God, bro. And I was so hyped in that game, bro. I'm not even an Arizona fan, but to see Fitzgerald get off in that game, I was like, yes, bro. Like he was catching. Oh my, he had like 8 catches in that game, but they was all big. I was like, yes, bro. Fitzgerald for the win of a championship. San Antonio, bam.
He just walked away quietly, man.
Quiet, bro. God damn. Number 17, Boomer Esiason. The old Boomer.
He went and played for the Jets afterwards.
Boomer.
Who you talking about, San Antonio?
Boomer.
Oh, Boomer? Boomer, nope. Boomer the Sooner.
Because he went to the Jets afterwards, right?
Yeah, he did. He did go to the Jets. Yeah, he did. That's a fact.
Yeah, so that's why we ain't hear nothing from him no more.
Yeah, he went from one bad team to another bad team.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Boomer's
getting you on like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know, right? You can't stand him. Yeah, I feel you. Well, I guess New York, you don't like the Redskins. You don't like the Steelers, and I hate the damn Chiefs.
Yeah, Boomer
ain't got no beef with the Redskins.
I don't know who y'all got beef with.
Boomer,
the Giants?
Boomer
the Giants?
with Cincinnati, then the Jets.
What do I have beef with them for?
The Giants?
For what?
The Eagles?
For what?
He's saying they better.
Y'all talking boo with Oklahoma State Cowboys.
I'll tell you who I got beef with. I got beef with the damn Packers. That's who I got beef with.
That's who you got beef with. The Green Bay Packers. Jay on the track. You watching this. He got beef with y'all, bro. He got them cheese heads. It's number 16, Jake DeLone. Underrated. What's the Super Bowl? Number 15, your boy again, New York. There's a lot of Cowboys in this this list here. John Meredith. Oh, damn. Look at Mark. Mark said, how New York gonna have beef with its children? You supposed to love your kids. D-Ray, man. You hear that, D-Ray? That man said the Cowboys is y'all daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
I do love the kids. That's why I said I don't beef with them.
He said the Cowboys is y'all daddy. He got beef with Aaron Rodgers. Oh, he said Aaron Rodgers is y'all daddy.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh man, Don Meredith. What you got about him, New York Cowboy fan? Don Meredith, one of the all-time greats.
I mean, he probably on this list because he didn't win a ring, but Don Meredith was a hell of a quarterback and a hell of an announcer.
Right. All right, then, young Mark. I'll let you, bro. He was a good announcer. My boy made me. What? He made the list. Number 4. Sorry, number 14, Rich Gannon. Rich, that's my dude right there, man. Love me some Rich Gannon, man. Rich Gannon. Uh-oh. D-Rex still coming at you.
All right, King, we'll holler at you, bro.
You can't beat nobody.
Whoa. I don't know how Rich Gannon made this, man. He won the Super Bowl, but okay, I get what they're saying. He's underrated though, because nobody really give a shit at the end of the day. He lost.
Again, being surrounded by all that talent.
Yeah,
you don't
I
get
can
on
understand
that.
Yeah.
And let me say this. Let me say this one thing about Aaron Rodgers. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? But he is a good quarterback. But however, these 2 playoff wins that I have beef with him over are very controversial. Well, I say the first one, but the second one, that was just a hell of a throw. Like, I mean, you gotta give it to him. It was just a hell of a throw. But that Dez catch, come on, man. Come on. Don't do that.
All right.
Don't say Aaron Rodgers be whooping our ass and all like that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He got a point.
That's not what happens.
He got a point.
He got a point.
And like I said, bro, that was a catch, bro. They screwed the Cowboys on that one.
We won't let Jay try to carry you on that, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
We won't let him try to carry you on that end.
But that was a bad call, bro.
That's some bullshit.
That was a bad call. Dez Bryant caught that ball, man. I don't give a damn. I will stick up for the Cowboys on that one, bro. I will stick with the Cowboys on that one because that was. I watched the game when it was happening. What the hell? Yeah, you can see Dez Bryant's face. Like, I was mad with him, bro. I was a damn Cowboy fan. I'm like, come on, man. That man caught the ball.
That's true.
What? How the hell he caught the ball, turned around, then stretched and tried to dive for it, and they say incomplete? I'm like, oh. This man had time to catch it and turn around.
I think what make it worse is because it was a playoff game. What make it worse than the Calvin Johnson catch was because it's a playoff game. That Calvin Johnson catch was a regular season game. However, Calvin Johnson did still catch the ball. But like I said, that was some bullshit, man.
Yeah, it was, man.
We got to remember, it is a business, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're right. You can't win with ref on the payroll.
If you think about that, 2014, they beat us. They won by 3 fucking points. And then went to Seattle and they got their ass whooped.
They did.
So,
that was Legion.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
We damn sure put up a better fight in Seattle.
Do you remember what the spread was for that game?
What was it?
It's a business, bro. And I hate it for you, bro. I hate it for you, New York.
I know what you mean, New York. Come on, now. I know what you mean.
We with you.
I know. I know what you mean. I feel your pain, brother. I feels your pain. I know where you're coming from on that.
Out his fucking mind that day.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Marco Murray. Goddamn.
Look, he get hyped now.
Flashbacks.
It's a mother.
Almost year, man. I'm telling you, that was his year.
That's right.
Seattle that year, man. We was going to Seattle after Green Bay, and we beat Seattle earlier in that season.
Y'all still had Felix Jones too that year, right? Didn't y'all still have Felix? Didn't y'all still have Felix Jones too with DeMarco?
Hell no, man. What you talking about?
Asking you a question. I don't keep up with him like that.
Felix Jones was like 08. We talking about 14.
Well,
who was the running back
with Dallas?
We had
them Joneses, Julius and you had Felix. It kind of confused.
We had DeMarco Murray and
the Barbarian, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
He don't remember.
It's your team.
He don't remember.
It's your team.
Because when you think about it, DeMarco Murray was running the fucking ball like hell that season. He got the rushing title and all that.
Yeah, he did.
Get them where they need to go, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, that Dez Bryant shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a catch, bro.
We was on our way for sure.
Yeah, that was some bull. Well, we're gonna finish with Mark Rippon. Mark Whitman, Tommy Thomason, whoever that is, Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler, 2 times back to back. The Haas. Hey, man. Hey, I got love for Haas. Besides Bo Jackson, as a kid, I love Jeff Hostetler, bro. I know this shit sounds stupid weird, bro. Stupid weird, but Jeff Hostetler was like God damn, he was like Martin Luther King to me, bro. I love Jeff Hostetler, bro. It was my dude.
I was still playing with the paper footballs when Jeff Hostetler was. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to line that bad boy up. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got you.
Word,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
The Haas, man. West Virginia, baby. West Virginia. God damn. I love that dude, man. He's my quarterback, bro. Number 9, Chad Pendleton. 8, Brad Johnson. Ugh. And number 7, Charlie Connolly, whoever he is. Ed Morrell. Number 5, Ken Anderson. Ken Anderson was nice. A little bit out low on him. Ken Anderson. Burt Jones. Number 3, John Brody. And they're going way back. And number 2 is Tobin Rote. I don't know who that is. And the number 1 guy, most underrated, is Frank Ryan. I don't know who these guys was. They go way back to.
I think 8 out of the top 10 had to be like in 1960 and behind or something like that. I don't know.
Well, we got 2 Raiders that made that. My boy Jay, 3 Plunkett, Schrader, and Gannon made it on the most underrated. Goddamn. I mean, but in order to end this thing, as far as underrated quarterbacks, who do y'all think right now in 2022 is the most underrated quarterback?
Most underrated quarterback?
He's good, but he don't get no shine like that.
That's rostered. New York, I'll let you take point on this one, boss.
I'll break the ice a little bit. I'm gonna say Jalen Hurts.
I can see that. I definitely can see that.
How y'all see that? How you say how he's underrated?
He's underrated. Well, he took the Eagles to the playoffs. I mean, yeah, because of teams XYZ, whatever. But I mean, this kid took pretty much nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
the Eagles ain't have nobody.
Hold on. The Eagles' last 5 games last season. You know who their opponents was? And this was to get them into the playoff push.
Had to be.
Who was it?
East?
It was, and it's in no particular order. The Jets, the Giants, the Redskins, the Texans, and they played one of the. Didn't they play the Giants last?
I have no clue.
No, they play us last. Yeah.
So they played the NFC least. I mean, that they don't make the schedule, boss. Like,
I mean, I understand that, but my point is, I just don't see him as being underrated. Number one, he ain't done nothing.
Okay,
he hasn't done anything.
But the question is,
take them.
Is underrated, not like great or good.
I think he rated right where he at.
Which is
where he's supposed to be.
Underrated? No. You got the whole percent. Underrated means you're not on the map like that. Jalen Hurts ain't on the map like that. I would say Justin Herbert, but Justin Herbert, everybody knows who that is.
No, everybody gives him hype. Everybody gives him hype.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you can't say Ryan Tannehill. I mean, a lot of people are going to say that. Now, a lot of people are going to say that. Now, they're not going to say Kirk Cousins. They're not even going to say Justin Fields. But Jalen Hurts, I mean, it goes back to his resume. Jalen Hurts always been a winner.
Yeah.
I mean, he in the pros right now, but again, he took the Eagles to the playoffs. I mean, I know the schedule or whatever it may be, but hell, I mean,
he took a team that was in shambles. Both the starting quarterbacks they had
was in shambles.
gone. You know what I'm saying?
They had no running back. Boston
No
Scott
running
was their
back.
only running back. Yeah, they had
See,
nobody.
I'll put it to you like this. As far as being underrated, I think I think it'd be a fair argument to say you can put Jalen Hurts in a similar category as Lamar. If you exclude Lamar's MVP, it's another quarterback that didn't have a lot of weapons and or pieces to get things done, but they still found a way to manage their schedule, win games, and get their team to the playoffs.
Right.
That if a team has not been able to get their club to the postseason, that's the next step. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's a step that has been missing in Philly's thing since they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, he's taking a
It
pile
would
of
be Lamar.
garbage.
It'll be Lamar. Lamar would be an underrated quarterback, but he's a former MVP.
Yeah, they like to put him out there for
Yeah, yeah.
controversy, and
He's a
they
former
want to.
MVP.
When he's pissing on everybody in the league, everybody want to give him shine. But when your team get decimated with 25 injuries, you know what I'm saying? People on IR, people want to just throw you under the bus. Oh, he's not accurate. He's not this. He's not that.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Underrated.
Underrated, bro.
Jalen Hurts is underrated. You
Yeah,
know,
I think he's gonna do good next year. This season coming up, I think he's gonna do pretty good.
Ryan Tannehill is kind of underrated. Now he done had some bad spots.
Oh
some
God,
real
yeah,
bad spots. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but shit, he took Tennessee. They was like number 1 seed like 2 years ago when in Kansas City. Remember they played Kansas City in the AFC Championship game? They was number 1 seed.
I'll give you another one. Mitchell Trubisky is an underrated quarterback.
Mitchell is.
He's an underrated quarterback.
Yeah, Mitchell is. Yeah.
You put him in a crap situation and you expect the dude to bake you a daggone cake. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I guess to me, I know a lot of Eagles fans, and it don't sound like he's underrated to me. You know what I mean? The way they big him up, like you said,
Eagles fans, it's their job.
I mean, I understand. So I mean, I don't hear nobody else talking about him though. So I guess that's what you mean when you say underrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody else talks about him except for Eagles fans.
He got hit, but underrated means he's, like I said, he's good, but really ain't nobody talking about him.
Yeah.
That's what he underrate. You know, nobody. No, D-Rec. Are you kidding me?
Get the hell out of here, bro. Come on now.
He was joking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let me do that Tommy Strong.
He's serious. He's serious as a heart attack. He's serious. He's serious about that.
Oh man! Before we go on, any other underrated quarterbacks? I mean, I just pulled Jalen out of the hat. Mitchell. I don't know no more.
I think Mitchell, you could say he's pretty. I mean,
Mitchell, Jameis Winston, maybe. Or am I pushing it?
Yeah, you pushing it. Come on.
Okay.
Nah.
D-Break defending his dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He believes in him, yeah.
Look at the. He said, "Look at the situation he's been in." Daniel Jones.
He's been in.
You got tackled by air.
Serious, my man. You cannot be serious, bro. Yo, you cannot be serious with Daniel Jones, bro. You cannot be serious.
Running back.
This dude is like Chandler for the Falcons.
This is a perfect example, yo. Some people have mental health issues. D-Rec, we here for you, yo. We here for you.
What?
We're going to help you through this. Come on now.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Stay, Giants all the way, baby. Stay. Whoo, boy, you talking about going down with your shit.
You know what? Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Host, you don't know any other underrated quarterbacks?
Right now in 2022?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd say David Carr is underrated too. He be flying under the radar now.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to be biased.
No. I'm gonna put it out there. David Carr is underrated. He is underrated. Again, he got put in a show last year, and he still made the pieces work with a lot of issues.
Yeah, he did.
He said, is he a talked about quarterback? That was his question.
No, he said who is underrated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or D-Rec.
Oh, in the
He's
chat.
a talked about quarterback. Who's talking about him? Well, I mean, he's only talked about because they're not picking up his contract next year. That's why he's talked about.
He could be talked about because he's probably the worst quarterback in our division.
Ooh.
Just maybe.
Shot.
I mean, it's between him and Carson Wentz. So I mean, which way you want?
Both bad. Both bad. Both bad.
I know you ain't gonna take that from no cowboy fan, bro.
I mean, that's fact.
But he telling the truth, boy. He telling the truth.
How Jalen Hurts is underrated. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, come on. You know Dak, that's his division. You know
True.
what I mean? So
Dak's solid. Dak's solid.
Yeah, Dak is solid.
Yeah.
So who is the worst quarterback? Is it Carson Wentz or is it goddamn? Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, it's Carson Wentz, bro. Yeah, Carson Wentz. I get him slightly. I guess Daniel Jones slightly over Carson Wentz.
Carson holding down that third, bro.
Yeah. Hold that shit down. He's terrible. I'm telling you.
He's better than goddamn Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know on that one.
Bro,
you know more than I do. Like I said,
just off experience alone.
Danny's not the guy. This is it for him.
Neither one of them motherfuckers.
This is it for him.
Ooh, boy, I would love to play the Redskins again.
I mean, I know this ain't gonna happen, but Carson Wentz, I mean, his rookie season was pretty tough. You know what I mean? What you did, Daniel Jones don't even have fucking 2 games to put together like that.
No, he don't.
He's still starting.
Still. Hell no. Hey, look, you got we got what's his name? Tyrod Taylor like this. Especially got this. He ready. Right. He like, yeah, I know I'm finna get me some reps in. Shit. Right. Big ups to Tyrod, man. I hope Tyrod going to show out because Tyrod at one time was one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Look, Colin Kaepernick or Cam Newton would do better than Daniel Jones. Straight up. Straight up.
About Cam Newton.
Right? He just needed to be, man.
Look, Andy Dalton would have been better.
You right.
Andy Dalton would have been better.
You right.
And that's another guy that's sitting there.
Trubisky. They were supposed to get Trubisky.
Yeah. Well,
they was looking at him.
Look, Father Time, Bernie Kosar would do better than Daniel Jones. I'm sorry, D-Rex. You gotta get rid of Danny, man.
Look at D-Rex here. He threw for over 3,000 his rookie season.
So what? So
that boy sticking with them jobs, boy. That boy he hardcore all the way, baby.
Niggas do that shit halfway through the season. What are you talking about?
That boy hardcore all the way.
What are you talking about? 3,000 yards. That ain't shit. How many touchdowns he threw? How many picks he threw?
Ooh, that's even worse.
How many tackles did he break?
How many times? How many times? Shit, that boy.
I couldn't help myself, D-Rex. My bad.
He did 25 touchdowns.
So 3,000 yards and 25 touchdowns?
He did better than Carr. Carr threw 21 in his first, but he threw 4. No, he threw 3. I'm sorry. He threw 21. 3 with 21. Okay. I see, bro. You're hardcore.
Wait. How many picks he had?
I don't know how many picks he had.
Yeah, look that one up, D-Rex. 25 touchdowns to how many picks? 3,000 yards.
Word. All right, man. While D-Rex is looking for that, let's y'all ready for trivia?
Let's get it.
Plus, he was handing the ball off to Barkley,
man. Get the man name right. Barkley. God damn. You got trivia time here, man. Due to the game, the Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys, New York. The winner of this trivia will face GC in the finals to determine the number one contender against Young Mark in that prestigious NFL Trivia Championship. 7 questions will be asked. Whoever gets 7, whoever has the most out of 7 will be the winner. Since there's no champion between y'all two, so he gets to go first. I would flip a coin, but I have no coin. I don't remember the last time I had one coin. So we will. Let me ask y'all a quick question here.
Let him go first. That's fine.
Oh, damn! We gonna 8 Mile it like that? Okay. Damn. Okay.
For the viewers, it's gonna be censored. But I was thinking it. Let's
that's Papa Doctor. Okay. All right, New York. Here we go. How many yards was the longest field goal made in NFL history?
61.
No. Drew.
66.
No.
Wasn't we just talking about that? Was that Justin Tucker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tucker 64.
I thought it was 66.
No, it was 61.
All right. Back on you, New York. Who was the minister of defense?
Minister of defense. Lawrence Taylor?
No, Lawrence Taylor. Who was it? Drew to the game.
I want to say it's somebody old. What's his name? I think what was his name? I see his face. Old guy. I think it's an old dude. I can't remember his name.
Give me a name.
What's his name? Minister of Defense. The hell with it. I know this isn't right. I'll say Mike Singletary, but it's the Deacon Jones. Deacon Jones. No. Okay. Reggie White. That's right.
He was a damn preacher.
Yeah, that's right.
D-Ray crazy as hell. I don't even post it. All right. Come on, New York. Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Doug Peterson spent most of his career as the backup quarterback on what team?
I want to say it wasn't even them. I'm gonna take a guess. I really don't know.
Okay.
Seattle.
No. Drew?
Was it the Eagles?
No.
Green Bay.
Backed up Brett. Oh, Doug Peter. All right. Number 4. New York. Who was nicknamed the Juice?
What's his name? O.J. Simpson.
New York is on the board. New York is on the board. All right. We got 2 questions left. Drew, you better get in this. Wide receiver Ray Caruth play for what team?
Panthers.
Oh, cocky there. It's Panthers. 1-1. 1, 2, 1.
Threw his
2
life
questions
away.
left. Here we go. 2 questions. We're getting down to the wire here. All right, New York. The RCA Dome was home to what team?
Shit. I have no clue. We'll
Take a shot.
Guess. Let's go with Minnesota. Was that the one that got snowed on?
Nah, that was Metrodome.
Oh,
Hubert Humphrey Stadium. Drew?
I want to say that was Barry's house. Wasn't that Detroit?
RCA Dome? No.
No. Colts. RCA.
yeah, the Colts before Lucas Oil.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, last question. All right, New York. You get this right, Drew gets 1 shot. Get this wrong, same way, vice versa. Everybody get 1 shot.
Go for the steal.
The steal.
Steal.
Where was the New Orleans Saints' first 3 games played at in the 2021 NFL season? In 2021, last season.
Wasn't it
What was
Florida?
it? Huh?
Florida, Jacksonville.
New York. New York. All right, Drew. You got to get this next one right. If you get this one wrong, New York wins. Gatorade was invented to quench the thirst of which team?
On that Steve Spurrier's Florida Gators.
Overtime.
Yeah, boy.
Overtime. All right. Now we're in overtime. Whoever gets it right, still gonna go. Still get that chance. All right, New York. Chad Johnson played his final year of his career with what team?
Is this a trick question? Because is his name Ocho Cinco?
Ocho, same person.
Okay. I want to say, wasn't it the Patriots? Yeah.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. All right, Drew. Get this wrong. New York wins. What Super Bowl winning coach was the former head coach of the USC Trojans from 2001 to 2009?
Pete Carroll.
Good Lord Almighty. Y'all took all my questions. Y'all took all my questions here. So now I'm at the reach in the bag here.
The randomizer.
The randomizer. Woo, these boys don't get all the way, ladies and gentlemen. We got us a fight here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Are y'all not entertained?
You not entertained. Here we go. That's that already. Who was the 2017 Super Bowl MVP? And it's back on you, New York.
It had to be Nick Foles.
Nick Foles is right. Nick Foles. All right, Drew. Willie Parker was a running back for what team?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
God damn. Well, y'all is on. Y'all is on. This is part of the longest overtime ever. All right. New York. What is the length of a NFL quarter.
You mean like first quarter, second quarter?
Quarter. NFL quarter.
15 minutes.
15 minutes is right. All right, Drew. All right, Drew. Here we go. Get this wrong now. New York wins. What team have a stadium in Glendale? In the city of Glendale.
Arizona Cardinals.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. This is good. This is good. Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go! Let's go!
the longest NFL trivia. I mean, these dudes is going at it back to back, back to back. Started off a little rocky, but holy shit. They're going back to back. New York. Here we go. Who was the San Francisco 49ers tight end in 1997? I'll put it like this: from 94 to 97. I'm sorry.
Oh man, what the fuck is his name?
Yeah, you know him too. I got a feeling you know him.
Can't think of his name.
Can't think of it. You want to just shoot one out, or what you gonna do? You know him too.
I can't think of his name. I can't even say I see his face. I see the offense. Steve Young. Goddamn Jay Rice. Goddamn Taylor. No, not Taylor. I don't know. I don't know his name. Can't
Okay. Drew? For the win. For the win.
The tight end.
94 to 97. Well, actually play a little longer, but let's keep it right there.
Was it Davis?
No.
No.
It was Brent Jones.
Brent Jones.
Oh, fucker.
He was in Philly too, right? Was he in Philly?
I don't think so.
No.
Nah.
I don't think so.
All
right. New York, back on you, man.
Even
Who
on
was
the
he?
steal? Go ahead.
Huh? Oh no, that was it. You had to steal.
Gotcha.
Who is the only NFL player to win back-to-back MVP awards on two separate occasions or two separate teams? He's the only quarterback to win back-to-back MVPs on two different teams. He did it on one team. He did it on the other team.
It's either one of the two, man. God damn. I'm gonna go with Peyton.
Peyton is right.
Yeah. I was gonna go with Tom, but I was like, I don't think he won MVP.
Back to back.
Yeah. We'll go with Peyton.
Peyton,
right?
man. Peyton is right. Yes, sir.
It was back to back. Didn't he have that surgery after he left Indianapolis?
He won with the Colts, and then he got it with the Broncos.
Back to back?
Yes, sir. 14-15.
Damn.
15, they won Super Bowl. And what's the name was the MVP? What's the name?
Von Miller.
Yeah. All right, due to the game, you got to get this one right, bro. Boy, we are in some serious major overtime here. But we're going to keep on goddamn going until we get a winner. All right, due to the game. Who, I'm sorry. Just right here. Who was the offensive coordinator for the greatest show on turf? St. Louis Rams 99. Not the head coach, but who was the offensive coordinator who later became
Marks.
Mike Martz. That's right. Jesus. Hey, Jesus, boy. Hey, boy, y'all is on. Y'all is on. For those of you know it, man, Drew to the game in New York is we about almost 20 questions in. And these guys is going in. All right, New York. What year? No. Who caught the game-winning touchdown in the NFC Championship game for the 49ers in 1981?
You said NFC Championship game?
Yes, sir. 1981. Who was it that caught the pass? Huh?
Dwight Clark.
Dwight Clark is right.
Why you want to go there? Why you couldn't ask another question?
I know, bro. Got to stump your feet a little bit. All right. True to the game. Dick Vermeil. His first head coaching job. What team was it?
Philadelphia Eagles.
We in it again. Y'all killing it, bro. Y'all are killing it. All right. New York. Drew Bledsoe, after leaving the Cowboys. I'm sorry. Sorry here.
New question.
That was the
I was not prepared for this long overtime. I was not, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm coming up with them, and they are killing them as I go. Oh, man. What team did Drew Bledsoe go to after he lost his starting job to Tom Brady in the New England Patriots?
He went to the Jets.
No, he didn't.
He went to the Saints.
Bledsoe?
Went to Drew Bledsoe. I'm thinking Breeze. Drew Bledsoe. Oh man.
What was the team he went to after the Patriots?
He went to the Cowboys.
No, he went to Cowboys after he went to the Buffalo Bills.
Right.
He went to Bills.
We played his dumbass.
All right. New York, what year did Drew Bledsoe win the Super Bowl? His only Super Bowl.
96.
Yes, sir. Due to the game, who was the opponent? What team was the opponent of the New England Patriots in the 96-97 Super Bowl?
What are you talking about? I just said 96.
I know. This is for Drew. I'm asking Drew, who was the opponents of the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl of 96 and 97? You get this wrong, New York wins.
Was it? 96, 97.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Was it the Panthers?
No,
No.
it was the Green Bay Packers. It was the Green Bay Packers.
Ah.
So that means
the Panthers.
New York gets the win today on a very, very, very
No doubt.
long. That was a long NFL trivia. He said, and the beat goes on. Yeah, that was a long one, but very entertaining. And if you guys like Drew to the game in New York's battle, man, give him a thumbs up. Hell of performance today. That was what's up.
Indeed.
That was what's up, man. That was a good fight, man. That was a good fight right there. They went to the wire. D-Rec is on the chain, yo. I'm not gonna put that. Nah, you know what? It's for you, New York. New York.
Of course.
Oh, damn time. How you talking, man?
Ah, damn. All right, New York, man. You face GC. Week after next. Determine the number one contendership. Face the young Mark. You are the winner today, sir. You are the winner today. Drew to the game, man. I am so glad that you are here, brother. It's always a blessing to have you on the show. You don't understand how much that makes me happy, brother.
Good to be here, fellas.
It's always good to see you, man. It's always good to see you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man.
New York, great battle, man. Great battle.
Good battle, man. Word.
Yes, sir. Y'all went at it, man. Again, y'all please give New York and Drew to the game some thumbs up, some comments and something, because they went at it. And that was good, man.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And subscribe and turn on that bell for notifications.
Yep, turn on that bell, leave a like, and then also share it. Please.
Boom. Y'all heard that, man. You heard that, man.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
We're in it like this because we're an hour and, oh boy, we in there. It's our show for today. As always, I want to thank you, the audience, for watching today. Remember to hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button like Drew to the Game said. And if you're an ultimate gamer and you're looking for gaming content, look no further than King Williams 3D on YouTube. That's Young Mark's channel, King Williams 3D. And when you're there, give him a subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button for him, man. King Williams 3D. You got all the gaming. If you want to challenge him in Madden or 2K, whatever platform, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, you want to challenge him, go over to King Williams 3D. He waiting on you. Hit him up. He is waiting for all challenges. Major announcement. Next Saturday, we will have our very first men's conference. There will be no sports next Saturday. There will be no sports talking. There will be no trivia. It'll be a show all about a group of men talking about men stuff, discussions, relationships, whatever it is. So come pull up with us next Saturday at 1 p.m., our very first men's conference.
I'm going to have to call out. I'm just kidding. Don't fry to the game, man. I think it's highly important for these days for men to get together and relax and vent and talk about, men things besides sports. I mean, that's what we're known to be about is sports, but we are, real to sports. We also real to life and real to different aspects in life. And next Saturday will be our first men's conference. No sports, no trivias, no talk table, no sports to talk about, no NBA, no NFL, no MLB, no NHL, whatever the case may be. Just a group of men coming in, and we're going to talk for about an hour or so. However it may go out another hour, it may go 2 hours, but we're going to cover relationships in real life, and we can help one another and go from there. Again, hit those thumbs up like Drew to the Game said, man, and
Hit those thumbs up and that subscribe button. Let's see here. Due to the game, man. You want to give us something? You want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Thank you all for tuning in today. It was a pleasure to have you aboard. Like the host said, if you don't mind, please leave us a like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, hit that notification bell so you can know when we're always on the air and giving you guys some real good content, quality content. It's always a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here for you guys.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Always appreciate you. New York, Queens. Got something before we go out of here? You muted. You mute yourself.
My fault. Appreciate the listeners and the watchers. Everybody tuned in. 11 more Sundays, y'all. 11
yes,
more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
11 more.
2 more months in of the NFL. 2 more months to go.
This is the last month of no football. It's the last month to get your excuses ready.
You gotta love it.
You love it, man.
Just want to let y'all know.
Let's go.
Y'all see the slogan down there? And I can't wait. Like the host unfroze. Appreciate everybody watching.
Yeah.
Like I said, like and subscribe. Due to the game. Hell of a battle, brother. Hell of
Yes,
a battle.
sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. And I guess I can't say we out, right?
No, look, I'll come back for you when you get that title. We'll run it back like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Word. But oh yeah, D-Rec, man. You talking real reckless, bro, but you you Giants, bro. Giants? Really?
Smurfs.
Really?
The Smurfs.
Little midgets? Come on, man. Come on,
Indeed.
man.
Indeed.
Due to gang, got anything else?
Nah, man, I think that's about it. I think Young Mark was in here.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody on the live chat. Shout out to everybody in the podcast.
Shout out to Ace.
Jay on the track.
We got 2 other guys too. I can't remember both their names.
Oh yeah, shout out to the new members. Appreciate y'all. Check us out on Facebook. We got our Facebook page up, live popping. And we out, y'all.
All right, y'all be good.
Man, sorry about that, man.
Oh, there you Look, we're about to sign you off.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm about to go. Sorry about that, viewers. I apologize. That's why we are unscripted. I don't know what's going on my Wi-Fi, but after this, I am going to reset everything because I'm sick of it. But Tuesday, 7 p.m., Sports Talk About. We got NFL talk. We got NBA talk, and we will have an NBA trivia showdown. The Real Sports NBA trivia champion D-Rec will be defending his title for the first time against the OG Q. D-Rec versus Q.
Yeah.
D-Rec versus Q. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Only on YouTube. We'll be there. I'm the host with the messed up Wi-Fi. True to the game. Baltimore Raven.
Yes, sir.
Queens, New York. Always in the building. Man, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. Again, I apologize for my Wi-Fi. We'll see y'all Tuesday, and we are out.